Tens of thousands of people still need help settling payday loans. These are still being widely marketed and used by many customers, to no ill effect no doubt, but some may be finding the short-term borrowing solutions are not meeting their longer-term finance needs. The debt charity Step Change has reported that between January and June of this year, close to 44,000 people came to them for help with their short-term borrowing, compared to just over 30,000 in the same period last year, a very significant 42% jump. In total, the amount of payday loan debt dealt with by the charity swelled to £72.2 million this year, spread over 123,000 individual loans. By comparison, in the first half of 2013, Step Change handled £51.2 million of debt across 95,000 loans. Commenting on the figures, the charity's chief executive, Mike O'Connor, notes that the payday market all too often fails to treat customers fairly, especially those in financial difficulty. If you cannot get yourself out of cash flow problems with the help of family, friends, self-budgeting or savings, you may consider looking at refinancing your loans with a debt consolidation loan, which can consolidate your short-term loans and leave you with a single repayment to make each month. You'll take longer to pay back what you owe, but each instalment will be for a smaller amount than you pay now. As a result, interest will continue for a longer period and may well add up to a larger total paid, so always borrow over the shortest time you can afford to, so you don't have too much interest on the refinancing loan to pay back. If you look at consolidating your credit through us, we will aim to provide you with the facts and figures via a free quote, so you can decide whether to go ahead or not. Find out more about debt consolidation loans by visiting firstchoicefinance.co.uk or by calling 0800 298 3000 or 0333 003 1505 if you're on your mobile. While you can look into better budgeting or debt consolidation loans now, Step Change has a few suggestions that could make the payday loan market fairer for consumers. These include looking at the 100% total cost cap and ensuring that lenders don't let debts reach that cap in the first place where possible. The charity also mentions investigating a real-time database so a borrower's situation can be kept track of, while fees should be brought in line with other similar sectors. As it stands, for example, there's a £15 fixed default charge for some payday loans, but only £12 for credit cards. Concern about debts building up was highlighted in another report from Step Change, which investigated child poverty in the UK. Conducted alongside the Children's Society, the study found that families in Wales were the worst off, with about 1 in 4 being in debt. In all, the organisations indicated that there are more than 2 million children affected by problem debt, which amounts to over £4 billion across the country. Matthew Reid is the Chief Executive of the Children's Society, and he warns that we are in danger of ignoring the impact that debt is having on children now and in the future. He adds that with little savings to fall back on, it can take just one unexpected setback to tip a family over the edge and into a debt trap that can feel impossible to escape from.